Would you like to hear about a movie? A Bollywood movie that's not very regular Bollywood movie like. By regular Bollywood movie like, I mean all those happy scenes, singing and dancing, colorful scenario and set designs. One part is heroism. I mean, the movie I'm talking about, it's nothing like that. It's a little bit more on the realistic life side. From set design, costumes, story execution, emotion, and the social issue projection, everything is more on the real life side. The movie is A Thursday. A Thursday, this movie is starred by Yami Gautam, our pretty pink lady from Fair and Lovely ad. Here, she is not your regular pretty pink lady. She has portrayed absolutely spectacular and brilliantly real character where she showed a lot of control, a lot of shady darkness. She showed a lot of determination throughout the character. She is Naina Jaiswal from the Play School. If I talk about the movie, what is this movie is about? If I answer this right now, this is going to be a biggest spoiler. About the end of the video, I will clarify what is this movie about. However, let's look into the story first. Naina Jaiswal, or Yami Gautam, she is a play school teacher. Play school as in the kindergarten school. Kids come in the school, they have fun, they study, they take a nap, they are being fed everything. You imagine about a play school and a play school teacher, the chemistry is there. I mean, she's a very popular teacher, she has helping hand, and then the story is not very usual. After taking 3 weeks of leave, Naina comes to play school. She is greeted by the students. They are all happy to see Naina. However, within a few minutes, the entire ambience of the movie changes. It changes into something scary, thrilling, and dark. She calls the police and
यहाँ की टीचर, मैंने 16 बच्चों को हॉस्टेज बना लिया और मेरी कुछ डिमांड्स हैं.
Now, this is not a very usual incident for police that they are getting report of hostage situation even before it has happened. So police comes to verify. Here we are introduced with another strong character played by Neha Dhupia, ACP Alvarez. ACP Alvarez and Lokande, when they are at the scene, Naina shoots at them just to confirm the hostage situation is real. And the story starts escalating from here. Police takes over the situation, they evacuate the area, they build a situation room, they call in the commandos and all the tensions are going on because their kids are inside, they are taken hostage by their teacher and she says she has some demands. However, police has no idea.
1 घंटा 5 करोड़. फिर से बोलो.
Here, one thing I need to clarify is that it's not those kind of sadistic movies that kids are being mistreated, kids are taken hostage and they're abused. It's not that. Even kids have no idea what's going on outside and what Naina is doing in the back room. They are being playful, they are watching cartoons, they are being fed, they are taking naps, they are playing, and in the back room, Naina is calling the police, sometimes posting on social media about her demands, what's the situation, and she is also warning the police.
हाय, मेरी पुलिस से कुछ डिमांड्स हैं, इसलिए मैंने सब बच्चों को हॉस्टेज ले लिया. बहुत जल्दी बात न्यूज़ में आ जाएगी, ना बच्चों की जान भी जा सकती है.
At one point, Naina calls for one single police officer, Javed Khan.
मुझे जावेद खान से बात करनी है, and you're 1 out.
Javed Khan is played by Atul Kulkarni, and I think he played a really perfect police officer role because all this language he uses, all the facial expression he has, and all the command in his voice, he did it perfectly here. Like everybody else, Javed Khan is also confused, like this is such a big police force, why Naina called for him? That you will understand when you watch the movie. Although police are not very willing to go into the negotiation, but they are trying to understand why Naina is doing that and what kind of demand she has. So for the few minutes, police starts playing alone. But not everybody else. Commandos try to break in and then Naina does something shocking. She ends up shooting a child on national television's live broadcast.
जावेद खान, मैंने कहा था ना, A for आकाश.
At this point, the entire media and entire nation is divided. Like, she has murdered a child on national television. Don't you think it is time for the police to go in and end the situation? But Naina keeps making more demand, even more shocking one.
I want to speak to the Prime Minister of India.
Why would Prime Minister of India would speak to someone who is actively involved in terrorism? However, the Prime Minister is a little bit more inclined to the human perspective. Like, if she speaks to Naina, probably she will let the children go out.
Emotions can be an asset. You learn with age.
Naturally, some bureaucratic tug of war happens here.
सीधा मुद्दे पर आते हैं प्लीज.
मैडम, नैना जायसवाल से आपकी डायरेक्ट बातचीत होने का तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता है. जब एक सिस्टम बना हुआ है मैडम, तो प्रोटोकॉल को फॉलो करना चाहिए. अब ऐसी चीजों को बढ़ावा देने से तो कल को हर कोई तीसरा आदमी अपने डिमांड्स को लेकर के मुंह खोल सकता है.
However, the Prime Minister is more on the human side. She wants to speak to Naina and she wants to convince Naina to let the children go. And after murdering a child in front of the whole nation, situation is really, really intense and police are really under big pressure. What do you think? Will Prime Minister be able to stop Naina's craziness? The reason behind Naina's all of this doing all falls into one single incident that happened to Naina when she was a teenager.
2007 केस नंबर 122 क्या थी?
नैना जायसवाल.
हमें सिर्फ केस नंबर याद रहता है. एक छोटी सी लड़की का घाव भूल गए.
A big social issue. All of the world's women are afraid and they are being mistreated after that big incident happens. At this part, the people who are in the habit of crying while watching a movie will definitely be very touched and you may also cry.
अरे क्यों? Salute to the people who deserve it.
The emotional projection of Yami Gautam and the intensity of the conversation and the issue she brings out, it will definitely take you aback, make you think for a little bit more, be a little bit more empathetic about the issue she's been talking about. Probably you've already guessed what is this movie issue is. However, entirely this movie is conducted and the story is told in a very compact manner. You won't get bored. Every minute passes, the story intensifies. The hostage situation movies are like that. It's always thrilling, it's suspenseful. Every minute the story is changing. It's really engaging. And if you're a fan of hostage situation movie, I have another movie recommendation for you. I haven't made a review yet. Probably I will. It's one of my very favorite, The Negotiation. The Negotiation is a South Korean movie starred by Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin. If you are familiar with Korean movie industry, then you will definitely understand that what a high-profile superstar they are, and they have such fabulous dramas and movies they have done together and separately as well. This is also a similar kind of movie. When Hyun Bin takes some hostages, he calls for ace negotiator and he starts just making demand. Now, don't get me wrong. This is the only similarity you will find between these two movies, that one party has taken hostage and that party is called police to state some demand. That's it. The Negotiation, it falls more on the political side. The story is different, the establishment of the narration is completely different, and throughout the movie, how it is carried on, it's more compact, it's more intense, and it's more violent. Whereas A Thursday, it inclines more on a social issue, more on women's rights, and more on empathetic perspective of a woman who's being mistreated, who has been mishandled. Now, these two movies, they are both very good choice if you're a drama thriller lover, if you are a hostage situation movie lover. You will find the movie trailers in the description box. Please check. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you watch it. And please subscribe my channel and like my video and let me know how I made, what you want to watch next, and what kind of recommendations you have. Now, before I end this, finally, I make Bangla content as well, so if you're a Bangla content viewer, you can watch other videos on my channel. I'm inviting you to watch my videos and let me know where I lack, what I could do better, and what kind of video you want to watch next. Thanks for watching Sylvanism. Bye.